Yeah, we've got Orbis up next.
Nice. That's what I wanna
Yeah.
hear.
This map was also chosen because it's got a lovely in-base expansion. Pretty easy for dropping any kind of whatever faction you want to expand into. And there's just bases dotted all around it. But most
I like it.
importantly, there's the creep colony at the bottom left and top right for sunken rushes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm sure I'm going for that. That's what Cat would have wanted.
Yeah, that is what I would have wanted, but the problem is we'll also get to find out if it's okay I would have wanted when we see whether our account does it. Alright, I should join this game, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm already in. Nice.
It'd be pretty awkward if I
okay.
launched without you.
Skindzer is the yellow Protoss at 12 o'clock. Trozz is the blue Zerg at 6 o'clock. And this is where it gets fucking serious. You know it because Trozz has gone back to Zerg. Like, I assume we won't see you build another Terran base. I'm just gonna actually try and win this one.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna throw down more hatcheries because I'm finding that my surprise command centers and Nexus aren't really contributing to my army in the slightest.
No, staggeringly.
Who would have thought?
You massively divide yourself from the very beginning of the game. Not to make you very strong immediately. Although I've never seen Skindzer play Protoss before.
Yeah, he's got the full gamut of races now.
Yeah, it's true. He has played a tournament match on every race. That's pretty cool.
Even in the same series. What a guy. Hey, this time when he throws down a pylon, he can do things with it.
Hey, that's good. Maybe next time he throws down a gauntlet, you can decide to respond to it. Not what happened in the last game.
And he's poking around with a probe, I guess looking for a good pylon spot. Opts for safety.
Yeah, I kind of prefer that, especially if you don't know what you're against.
I actually like the pylon just below the Nexus at the rightmost side because it feels like it's nice and squared off and you have the most building room, whereas this one's like staggered down a hex, so it seems a little more limited.
Main isn't too small, I don't think. Like there's a huge amount of space directly below it. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
And he's definitely not considering the Forge fast expand.
No, straight to the gateway. And
Yep.
you've gone with the nice early hatch. Is that a 10 hatch? Well, it's a 12 hatch.
It would have
you've got
been
the extra 2. Yeah.
It was like a Overlord hatch, sort of. It was a little
okay.
earlier. I wasn't actually at 12 units when I dropped it, I don't think. Just get that little bit of extra econ.
Yeah, that spawning cooldown, everything's good.
Mind you, I could have gone 3 hatch before pool, but I guess I'm just playing a little safer. Speaking about safety, we've got an expansion here of the same faction. I'm guessing he's wanting that extra 9 supply. Because it kind of sucks when when your natural pops and it's ready, but then your supply stuck in your primary race.
Supply doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's like, oh, no, I need more pylons.
Again, you're the only person who's had really think
Yeah,
about this stuff.
I felt all these tropes. I know all this meta. Yet I still
just
get blown
love
up.
that you do this to people on a ladder.
Yeah, like,
Beast.
I'll ask innocently in a chat room if anyone wants the game, and then I'll just host it, and then I won't tell them anything. And then when the game starts, I get some reactions. But then,
you get some reactions.
yeah, it's good times. And then sometimes people are intrigued, and then they'll regame a couple times.
Oh really? And do you destroy them summarily?
Pretty much. Sometimes. There's a couple Gosu exceptions.
The fact that you're unaccountably good at this.
Well, Rekrol's even unaccountably better at this. I don't know how he somehow has mastery of this format.
Apparently everyone's good at Brood War. I'm sure the skills transfer.
Being an ex-pro gamer might help.
So, I'm digging the assimilator tactics. That's like the coolest thing so far.
Yeah. I don't think, I imagine all the players moving forward after having watched these games will definitely be copying this.
What's really weird is, looking at the Protoss buildings, it occurs to me now that, like, I've always known that in Brood War as opposed to StarCraft 2, the design's a little bit less cohesive or coherent. Like, there's no single design that feels really strongly to inform the Protoss buildings.
Yeah, like the
But
shadows on
maybe-
these gateways seem way darker than on the Nexus, but the Nexus is blinking, the core is spinning. It's like
that,
you get
that
some.
would be okay.
Hmm.
It's more that they appear to have been drawn from completely different perspectives. Like,
Yeah, you get more of a top-down perspective on this Nexus. You can kind of see past
exactly.
it, whereas you get like a side view of this core.
the Nexus compared to the core
Or the pylons.
like, the pylons are an example. Like, this is crazy. I don't know how I didn't notice this in the 90s because it's fucking egregious.
One thing that's pretty fantastic about Protoss buildings is the pylon is the same size as the Nexus on the 64x64 like Bloodbath. So you see this huge like blocks on the minimap, and it's like, oh, that's just a
And
pylon.
it looks like so. Yeah, I noticed that when we were in, I think, Gem 2, when John O'Man was playing, and I thought he had put down a Nexus, and I was like, oh my god, John O'Man's expanded on Bloodbath. No, that's a pylon. Oh, and
Got a nice casual command center here.
You've got your I was gonna say you've gone for a third hatchery and a command center in the natural.
Just for more miners. Gotta get that production.
Of course, yeah, totally reasonable, and the miners are more durable as well.
And then I've got kind of a wall going on with barracks in front of cannons. Or in front of my sunks.
You're building your barracks before the creep colony goes down. That seems very wise.
Yeah, like it's impossible to do otherwise. It wouldn't really be much of a wall then.
Is that a stone hydra beside your barracks?
A stone hydra? Oh, there's a hydra
in the
den.
cliff.
Oh yeah, in the cliff?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's got like a drill head, but it's definitely got like a cobra body. The head is kind of weird, but it's quite
I think that
snake-like.
might be like its hood. Maybe it's just a hydra wearing a jacket.
Maybe.
Doesn't look
There's definitely some hydra doodad skeletons hanging around somewhere. I don't know if Conodor actually dropped them in this map, but somewhere. One thing that's really weird is there's a 0 mineral patch floating in the middle of nowhere. In fact, there's a couple of them. Like, you see where my overlord is above my base? Yeah, it's like, what are these? I guess they're just convenient for gather commanding towards.
Oh wow, I didn't even think of that.
Conodor's thinking.
Oh my god, the skindzer has like a fair number of dragoons.
Yeah, the
built up in
sunken bush
Green
would be blown up so fast. So I'm hoping this
Yeah.
lurker, looks like lurker drop. It's gonna be alright.
You have like no zerglets.
Yeah, those basically retired. No idea where those are at. I've got 5. One of them dove in, so I'm like half a
Oh
supply in.
god, the Citadel have done robotics facility and a bunch of pylons all going down at once.
Yeah, tech explosion with this 2-base
And a
econ
forge.
and the forge.
More dragoons filing out to join the other ones.
So he could
You're in
easily
trouble,
force these barracks to lift off, and then they can't land again. I'm gonna have to find some weird ass spot to put them. And that's kind of
Yeah,
sad because I
that's-
definitely want a lot of Marines. Because I have 2 of them, so I might as well put them to use.
Oh wow, so Marine Hydra is the name of the game. Will Marine Hydra beat dragoons?
I think so, because Hydras
if
are
he
medium units,
buffers it
and
well.
at least he
know
can't
what
get past these sunks, because it's way too many sunkens for him.
That's true. Oh, unfortunately you've got and the lurkers. Okay.
Yeah.
So bad.
He's got the robotics coming though, so he's not going to be too afraid. What he needs to do is to stop these lurkers from coming out.
And does
Actually-
he have range?
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, okay. Oh wow.
Or is he
If
starting
you
it
listen
now?
very closely when a dragoon dies, just after the beeps, you can hear a little robotic voice say, "Fuck you." It's great. That's StarCraft sound
Gotta
design.
crank the sounds for that though.
No, not too loud. You hear it. So, you're at kind of an impasse here. Like, he's got the robo up. He's researching
Yeah.
the light speed as well.
There's basically
And
no
he's
way I
producing
can break
drugs.
out of this.
The support base, the observatory's in the way.
If I balled up all
And
my
more
units and
damage.
threw at him, I would have to bring in worker support to crush it, but that would be way too expensive. And he's got +1 spinning, so time is on his side as he waits. Although the only thing I've got going for me now is the drop. I just finished
Unfortunately,
speed
he's not
now.
expanding behind this.
Oh, and I already had drop
wow,
researched. Woo!
Drop is nice.
Rally all overlords. Where are they all?
Oh, you pulled the
They're just,
lurkers
like,
out of this as
spotting.
well? Nice.
I've
the
got one
observers along the way,
lurker,
you can
so I
see
think that's
the-
all I need. One at the front. It'll discourage them. You'll have to wait for observers anyway. And then I'll throw Many
Oh.
overlords like a micro. One of the overlords is almost dead. I shouldn't be using that
The
one.
speed zealots are pretty pimp.
Yeah. In fact, he's gonna see this drop before it even hits.
Yeah, that's.
I'm glad
nice.
that these aren't all dragoons because they could snipe these, and that would be
Very
so
easily.
brutal.
He
But
hasn't
speaking
turned
of,
his other units around though. He's just sending the zealots in.
yeah, and he has no cannons in his main, so he has to do that.
Oh wow.
He's got.
That's rough.
Oh, he's supply
God.
stuck. Can't make observers.
More 4 lurkers there. Oh wow. That's,
Oh wait, I saved him from being supply stuck.
Yeah, it's definitely support luck for a while. Oh, he's researching observer speed as well.
So by dropping in 4 Hydras, I don't have to use twice as many Overlords, because
You
just morph them
also
in
have
base.
the lurker eggs to block for the lurkers, considering they have like 10 armor. Kind of look after.
Yeah, and only now he's pulling his
one
army
of your-
back.
One of your lurkers glitched out on top of the Nexus, and got stuck in between all the buildings.
How'd he get in there?
And observer that
That was a pretty sick spot. So he's finally pulled his army back, but he didn't clear out the guys in the natural first before doing this.
And yeah, suddenly all of the Hydras are walking in. Also, from that angle, when Hydras walk upwards into the right, they look like they're wearing little backpacks. That's very sick. Oh my god, it's going to GG's.
Woot!